The official explanation was a coding error, but let's stop and think about this. The sections missing were not random. They were sections that directly relate to limits on government power protections like habeas corpus, which shields individuals from unlawful detention. These are precisely
Habeas
the kinds of
corpus.
constitutional guardrails that come
Bring
into
me
public
the
discussion
body
during
that's
heated
alive,
debates
is
over
what it
executive
says.
authority. If such
Bring me the
content
person
vanishes
must
from
be
an official
brought
website, even briefly,
alive.
it changes what the casual
In the
reader
appropriate
or the
context,
concerned
an
citizen
appropriate
can find.
person with
In a
that
political
level of
climate where
authority,
narratives are
well,
carefully
a writ of
crafted,
mandamus or
of information
quashing
can
and
be
these
just
things.
as
I'm just saying
manipulative as
what
the
habeas
presence of
corpus
false
means
information.
in the
Whether or not this
context of
particular
a
disappearance was
Chief
intentional,
Justice of
it
the
fits into a
Supreme
pattern we
Court.
have seen repeatedly.
Well, that's
Moments
the
where
Supreme
information
Judicial
inconvenient to
Authority.
those in
Would
power
mean
becomes harder to access,
habeas
harder to
corpus,
verify,
a live,
and therefore easier to
living
distort.
body
In Trump's
before
political
the
career, this
judge,
tendency
before
has been
the
consistent.
court,
We have seen
before
it in
the
his claims
bar.
about election
Well,
outcomes,
whatnot.
in
Well,
his
this gets
reinterpretations
well
of
high
past
now,
events,
okay.
and in
This
his
is so
alliances with
high, I
figures who
just
help
can't
reinforce
imagine
these
how high
narratives.
this is.
Sometimes it's about
High as
amplifying
the
stories
Chief
that
Justice
serve
is high and as
Other
low as
times,
he's low.
it's about
One
downplaying or
person,
erasing
John
details
Roberts,
that
that's
undermine
it.
In either
As far
case,
as I know,
the
that's
goal
it.
was
Don't
the
require
same,
it. I mean,
to control the
just come on,
story so that
people. You
public
just
memory
gotta do
favors the
whatever.
leader.
I mean, come
And
on.
why
I
does
mean,
this matter
what are you
economically?
gonna do?
Because political power and economic power are deeply intertwined.
This is by the
rewrite
design of the
history to make your
Constitution.
administration
You can
look
read these
stronger,
words
fairer,
in
more
Article 1,
protective of
2,
the
and
common person
3.
than it truly was.
Yeah, there's
You
no
can
dispute
maintain
about Articles
popular
1, 2,
support
and 3.
while enacting
No,
policies
doesn't
that may
matter.
in
There
fact
isn't.
serve
There
a
can't
narrow
ever
set of
be.
interests.
There can't
often
ever
the
be
wealthiest
dispute
and
about
most
the
well-connected.
existence of words
By
of
the
Article
time the
1, 2, and
reality of
3.
those policies
Because that's
becomes
real
clear,
simple if that's
the
a
historical
problem.
narrative
It's
has already been
authority,
adjusted to deflect
authority,
blame. So here we are with a president
legislature
who,
or
when
legislate.
confronted with damaging
Authority,
information,
executive,
doesn't simply
executive
defend
authority,
himself on the
judge,
facts,
judicial.
but moves
This is
quickly to
really
reshape
basic.
the context itself. And when the historical record,
So,
even in the form of the Constitution, becomes vulnerable to disappearance or distortion,
no, it
we
never.
are entering a realm where the very basis for
Never.
public
It can't
accountability
be.
is at risk.
It
This
can't
isn't just a
ever
fight
be.
about partisan politics.
No,
it is a fight
no,
over whether
no,
citizens will have the tools
no.
to understand what their
They'll
government
never
is doing
understand
and to hold
anything.
leaders accountable
Because
for it.
we've never
This,
had
my
public
friends,
education.
is where our
And
story
even
begins.
Thomas
Because
Jefferson
what
wanted
happened
that.
here is not
But they
an
cut a
isolated
deal with
incident.
Patrick
It
Henry
is
to
part
put
of a
him off
larger
and let
architecture
him
of
be the
political
first
control,
person
one that
running
extends from
Virginia.
redistricting
So
battles
he'd
to
go
public
about his
scandals,
business doing
from
what he
online
did.
records to
So the rest
high-profile
of them
meetings
could get
behind
busy
closed
what they
doors.
wanted to
And the
do. And
moment we
well, you
recognize it
have
as
the
such,
Virginia
we can start
religion
connecting the
statute
dots
and all
between
of
what
that and
seems like separate
anything else
events,
and
but is in
everything
fact a
else. Give
consistent
me
political
liberty or
strategy.
death.
One
Don't
of the
tread
most
on
important
me. And
realities about
well, it's a
political
mystery,
systems,
isn't it?
especially
Well,
those that call
just get
themselves
back to what I said
democratic,
here.
is that the rules of the game
Dino
are
Aldo
supposed to be stable.
Wardo
Voters
at
need to know that the
Dino
structures
Aldo.
determining who gets
6
elected are not
videos.
being rewritten every
Yeah, it
time a
has an
party sees an
address that
opportunity
shows
for
right on
short-term
it.
gain. But in the
280
United
East
States, we
21st
are watching
Street,
a
Brooklyn,
steady
New
erosion
York,
of that principle,
USA.
and the latest
Right
redistricting
here, I'm
controversies
looking
make that
at it.
very clear.
Yeah,
Recently,
well, I
debates
don't know
erupted
how
over
that
whether certain
happened, but
states
it did.
encouraged
I
by
have no
political
idea. Don't
leaders
ask me.
should redraw their congressional
And this
maps
little image, this
mid-decade.
purple,
Now,
this is right off the
the
Roku
practice of
TV.
redistricting is done after
That
each
image
census
is
roughly
off the
every
Roku
10 years to
TV.
reflect
It
population
is.
changes.
6 videos.
This isn't just a tradition.
It is 6 videos.
It's an organizing principle
And
meant to
more
avoid constant manipulation
description
of voting boundaries for
of
partisan advantage.
Dino
However,
Dino
the reports
Aldo.
coming out now show an alarming
Description,
shift.
280
Political allies
East,
of Donald Trump
21st
have been
Street,
pushing for mid-cycle redistricting to gain additional seats in the House of
Brooklyn,
Representatives.
NY,
The example raised by
USA.
critics is the push in New York, where there
Ronnie-Dean-Ward,
was an effort to
Saturday,
redraw boundaries
21
in
March,
2024 at the direct request of Trump,
1964.
reportedly seeking 5
Email
more seats.
equals
Supporters of this move
Dino
justify
Aldo
it
at
by pointing to other states where one
Outlook.com.
party
The
dominates
phone
and
number
controls
is
the lines.
+1
Opponents point out
space
that it breaks long-standing norms and undermines the credibility of the electoral process.
699-6923.
The danger
More
here is not only in the outcome
info,
of these specific seats, but in the precedent it
www.youtube.com
sets. If one side feels
/@Dino
entitled to change the
Aldo.
rules whenever they see a
Joined
political opportunity,
joined
the other side will eventually
21
respond in
August
kind, and stability of
2025,
the democratic
and there
process collapses.
are
Now,
12,
here's
March
where the
21st in a
historical perspective
year.
matters. The erosion
Well,
of
this
political
one
bonds
is the
rarely an
6th
overnight
one,
collapse.
and
It is a slow
mine
process
is
in
the
which one
first
deviation
one,
from the
and there's
established
6
rules becomes
more.
the justification for
There are
another
6
and
more.
another until the system's
The
original
6th, it
safeguards
is
are no longer recognizable.
yesterday,
In ancient
not
Rome,
today, and
for
the
instance,
ones
there
5
were
back.
strict limits
But
on the
my
concentration of
one, March
power in one
21,
individual.
is
But as
the
political crises
first
emerged,
March
leaders
21
convinced
of the
citizens that
signs
extraordinary
of
measures were
Aries,
necessary
and the sign
just
before
as
me is
once. Over time,
Pisces.
these
So I'm
exceptions
an
became the
Aries
new norm, and
Pisces
the
cusp,
republic
but
gave
also
way
a
to autocratic
21
rule.
21
In the
cusp.
United States today,
And now
we are
it's a
not watching
21
a
21
military
there,
coup. We are
or
watching
the
something more
nadir,
subtle
or
but
this
equally
is
dangerous. The
now.
hollowing out of democratic
21
norms under the
now,
guise of procedural
21
changes.
now to the
When you
next
combine
coming
this with the
21,
kind of
which is
historical
going to
rewriting we
be
discussed in the
October
first session,
21,
you see the danger.
August
Not only are the rules of the
21
political game shifting,
to
but the public's understanding
October 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 20, 20, 19, 19, 19. Give me the price. What's the price? What's the price? Price is right. Little bit. Take the bid. Bid. No.
And that has direct
No.
consequences for policy. If a
Auctioneer
political
gambling
party
on
can
for
secure a
cattle.
majority in the legislature
Where the
through
lowest
manipulated
price might be the
boundaries
best
rather
price
than through
for
the
weight
genuine
on the
support of
hoof.
a majority of
No,
voters,
I'm talking
it
about
becomes
me.
far less
And
accountable to those voters.
Sotheby's.
Economically, that means
Sotheby's
decisions
on
about taxes,
York.
labor laws, public
Yeah,
investment, and corporate
Sotheby's
regulation
on York.
are
I've been
made by
inside
officials
Sotheby's.
who may not
It's
fear
just up the
electoral
street from,
consequences for
well,
policies
you
that
know,
disproportionately benefit the
72nd
wealthiest Americans.
Avenue and 2nd
Redistricting becomes
Ave,
not just an
which
electoral
is the
tactic,
northerly
but a way of reinforcing an
inter-exit
economic order in
of
which
the
political power
station
serves entrenched
that's
interests
known as that.
rather than the broad
But there's
population.
another station farther down at
These changes are
69th
challenged.
Street.
The public is
Well,
also
I
told
come
to
and go
accept
either
them
way
as
as I
within the
please
rules.
there.
The technical legality of the maneuver is used to obscure its violation of the
Well,
spirit of
okay.
democratic governance.
There's something
This is
even
a
different
crucial
about that
insight
now
because
today.
it shows us
Well,
how
you
a
know how
political
today.
system can decay
Yesterday.
without ever
But let's get back to the important point.
So the redistricting
I already
now
experienced
is not an isolated procedural dispute.
this for me, beginning on my birthday, March 21st, is my full year of dragon. It is. But I'm born after the time of the New Year. It is. So the Chinese New Year. So although I'm born in 64, I am. And whatever year that is, Dragon, 64, Dragon, I think 64 is a dragon year by some kind of calendar words. I simply said for myself, well, if my first day of my life is 0, meaning I don't exist, and that's dragon born on 0 don't exist, well, in what year did I turn 60? Boom, at midnight, 60 years old I am. That was last year, 64. Well, 2024. I don't know. Yeah, I was 60 years old. Boom, at midnight. Between the 20 and 21st, 60. So if that was my dragon year when I was 0 and 0 to 60, which is ridiculous, I simply said to myself, well, Ronnie, you were born on the dragon year 64, but that can't make any sense. If I can't be a dragon, I can't be whatever. So I simply said to myself, well, now that I turned 61, now I'm 1 year. Now I'm having my year of the dragon until I get to 1 year, midnight of then, and then I'll be in the year of whatever comes after dragon. And now I'm starting year dragon, and every 1 year now for my life, which is ever 12 signs, 12 they are, but now I'm in a different place. So, well, I only know dragon and rooster and ox and things and whatever. Well, I'm on dragon. I know that that's importante. So, I don't know what dragon is. First sign, last sign. I know there are 12 of these, and they are grouped as well in various ways. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know. I used to. Well, how about a Chinese Eastern medicine cabinet with lots of little drawers and things? Oh, I love those. So, anyway, there's lots of things. Okay.
Is more than one person's image. It's about preserving a network of political and economic arrangements that depend on the public not having the full picture. And that historically is where the most enduring damage to democratic accountability occurs. Now we come to an incident that on the surface is being dismissed as a technical glitch. But in political history, these are precisely the kinds of moments
how in the world can I say Rachel Maddow?
Key portions of the U.S. Constitution disappeared from the Library of Congress's official annotated website.
I've never met her,
the explanation,
anyway.
A coding error. Let's be careful here.
Because
accidents
of one
do
simple
happen.
reason.
Systems fail. Websites malfunction. What vanished in this case were not obscure
Rachel Maddow and her reporting and stuff is critical to me.
Like habeas corpus, which
well, the critical time for me, I went critical. Oh, I went. I, Ronnie-Dean-Ward, went critical.
These are not minor details.
I did go critical.
They are central to limiting governmental
and declared that
accountability from a historical
Wednesday, hump day, the middle of the week, Wednesday, the 7th day of December 1922 is a day according to the Supreme Court calendar. It is a day according to their calendar that is Wednesday, the 7th day of the year of our Lord 1922, and December 7th it was. Yes, which is what? When's the what day? Well, if the 7th of December 1922 is a Wednesday, well, of course, Monday is what day? It's simply the what day? What day is it? 7 minus what? 3 is 4. No, it's 3 days after. It's 2 days after. It's the 7th, 6, 5. Of course, Monday's the 5th, you see. Did you get confused? Did you want to say Monday is the 4th of December or 3rd of December? Or what day did you think it was? Or what day? When was Monday? The Monday before last. I said Wednesday, hump day, the middle of the week. Wednesday, Sunday there, and Saturday there. Saturday, Sunday with 2 days and 2 days and the day in between. 5 days a week, Saturday and Sunday. So here we are back to will be a day that will be and live in infamy for me, because December the 41. Oh, it has to be 41. Can't be 39. Because 39 is a blitzkrieg day and a certain day and time in September. So, the day was to be the 7th day of December 1941. Yes, of course. Well, yes, absolutely. Yes. But this is all I can say. I have to have certainty. In my life, since my grandfather, Franz Joseph Herrick, served in the war, I never saw his uniform. I never saw his hat. I never heard my grandmother say Frank. No. I heard my mother tell me that her dad, well, I never heard her say his name like that either. She would say Pop or Pops, meaning Franz Joseph Herrick Sr. That my, well, that I guess my aunt would say Pop or Pops. Yeah, something like that. Well, sure, they got my mother too. But my grandmother, Ruth Irma, never mentioned his name. Well, I can't say she didn't say your grandfather Frank. I can't say that. No, your grandfather Frank. Or your grandfather Frank, maybe that. No, not your grandfather. Yeah, he is my grandfather. Yeah, he is my grandfather. Of course. Yeah, your grandfather Frank. Yeah, she would say your grandfather Frank. And I would say, oh, yeah, Granny. Yeah, my grandfather Frank. Yeah, whatever. And she'd say that. And then we'd go on with that. Yeah. We're talking about my family and stuff. My mother, my father, my grandfather. Well, my grandfather, Frank Herrick Jr. Yes. Oh, Granny, my grandfather, Frank Herrick Jr. Yes. That your grandfather Frank. Yes. Yeah. Well, how do you spell that name? Well, Herich, Frank. Okay. How do you spell his name? Junior, things like that. Okay. Well, that's pretty simple. Yeah, but well, I'm really just saying what I think would have to be an obvious thing. I don't remember doing that. No, I don't. But what do you remember? Well, Herrich. That's how you spell it. Herrich. Okay. Herrich. That's it. That's how you spell it. Yeah. Well, I say Franz Joseph, but that's just because it's Frank, and I know that the father can't be Frank Sr. because that's ridiculous. Because we do that shit here in America. So you gotta fit in. Whatever, it's just stupid. It doesn't mean anything. So, well, Frank is born in America. He is. And he marries my grandmother in Iowa. They do. In Iowa. They do. I've not been there. I can go if I want to. But Frank was born in St. Louis down there somewhere. He had to be born down there because there's Uncle Rudy down there. Who's Uncle Rudy? Uncle Rudy is a brother to Pops, or Frank Herrick Sr., or Franz Joseph. And Franz Joseph. That's Rudy. Uncle Rudy is in St. Louis, in the Hungarian enclave that is so large marketplace. And here we go, where Grandin and Heisner Bush, and Herman Messer, and the Messer, Ron Lewis and Clark, and where's the queer Thomas Jefferson on the $2 bill? I had some from Chase Bank, I did, and of course I spent them like I would because, well, that's just pieces of paper that just went from wherever they were. They had to go get them, and they brought them out to me because I had requested them. They handed them to me. They knew that shit. Of course, they had them, and I put them there, and I went, and they got spent. Yeah, $2 bills. Yeah, we're here around New York someplace. Pass around $2 bills. Me, $2 bills. Somebody might have even seen me something like that. Well, whatever. I don't know. So I did those too. There you go. Well, okay.
Collective forgetting. Well, in democratic societies, the public's memory is a fragile thing. The news cycle is relentless.
I find it interesting.
One crisis fades, another takes
Here
its
she
place.
is again. Oh no! Wait a minute. I'm trying to look at her, and I'm looking at me, looking at her, and here, me and her, and oh God. Well, see, it doesn't matter. No, I'm looking at me. I'm looking at me. And there's a camera on the front of this too, and there's a camera there, and there's a camera back there. Oh, there's all these cameras. Well, I'm smart enough to know there's all these cameras. Do you know what all these cameras do? I don't know here. If I want to do that, well, it's a little tricky. Even for me, it's tricky. I want to tell you. No, not like this isn't. Not really. Because of the wonderful things he does. Yeah, because this camera now is the front-facing camera. It's facing me, you see, like this. It is facing me. Well, usually I do this. Back camera's facing me. And it's still running at 2 minutes, and yeah, I can flip it in the middle of the time. Yeah, from me. Sure. From me. Here's me. Here I am, watching these books. Let's turn it this way. I'm looking at these books. I'm reading them right now, a globe and a half. Yeah, I am, and there's a hammer. There's voting. Yeah, voting. There was a oh, now there's me here. All I see is stupid me looking at this thing here. I'm watching this right now. Can you see this over my shoulder? Unvarnished record of our political and economic life. That means questioning official narratives. Can you see this? Seeking independent sources. Can you read it? Refusing to let short-term distraction erase long-term memory. Well, don't you hope the one in this hand here isn't recording too? It could be. It could have. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't remember. Do you remember?
Okay, it was June 1st, 2009. The country had just inaugurated a brand new president. Barack Obama was a few months into year one of his presidency, but already in the spring of 2009, Republicans were starting to think about who they could run the next time around in order to beat him and make him a one-term president.
Oh, God, I'm so confused.
On June 1st,
are you kidding me how confused I am right now? Well, this is Rachel now here. Here's Rachel on there. I don't know if it's recording or not. I can't remember. I don't know.
Imagine a country that actually respects the Constitution.
Well, I'm trying to remember. Let me see. There's my thumb. So this is the lens pointed toward me now. It's pointed toward me. And this is recording. 21 minutes and 54 seconds. So I can help do this good. Well, here's...
That's kind of build if we care enough.
That back there on the Roku TV. That's on the Roku TV. It's Roku TV. I don't know. Whatever it says on there, I don't know. It's Roku TV. That's all I know. Whatever it says on here, I don't know anything. I never have and can't. It's impossible for me. Because whatever this said, Drew, I don't know. I can't say for sure. Because it's on the Roku TV. Well, here's this. Now I just made Drew and Roku disappear, did I? They don't exist on this movie. I'm making this film right now. I am. With my hand in front of here. It is. Right now, at this time. So, here I am making a movie. I'm dreaming of being with Drew. I am, and I just disappeared, Drew.
It's absolutely the worst thing that I've ever done in my life. I will not mention any names, but the woman I was involved with and her husband were both close friends, and they both worked for me.
Boy, oh boy.
Our families were very close.
I can do this. Real simply, I can just do this, like this. Oh, I'm really good at this. Oh, now I can't see what I'm filming. No, I can't see what I'm filming. Now I'm filming, and I can't see what I'm filming. No, so I can do this.
15 days later,
yeah, here I am, right here, and I can see Rachel in there, and here it is. I'm filming. I am filming. Here's the back of this. Yeah. Well, here we go. All right. I don't have to look at it. I can see the reflection of it. Reflection of you and me and the way life used to be.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. There we go. Well, here's this over here. Whatever. Here we go.
Nice place called
We're just doing this.
Of Las Vegas on the west side. And in November 2007, their very nice home was burglarized. In the aftermath of their house being broken into, the Hamptons moved in with their very dear friends, the Ensign family. The Hamptons not only both worked for John Ensign, Doug was a top Senate aide to to John Ensign. Cindy Hampton did bookkeeping for John Ensign's campaign organizations. They were not only both employed by John Ensign, the Ensign family and the Hampton family were very close. They took vacations together, they socialized together, they spent a lot of time together, and after the Hamptons' home was burglarized, they needed a place to stay, and they stayed with their friends, the Ensigns. And that apparently seems to have been where the trouble began. The break-in happened November 2007. The following month, Christmas time 2007, Doug Hampton came across text messages on his wife's
God.
phone, which
Let me
led him to
turn
the
this
conclusion
Roku
that his
around.
wife and Senator
Like I'm on
Ensign
The Price is Right. Just moved it a little bit. Yeah, stop crowding me out there. Well, come on. Mr. Gray, are you ready to call the next contestant? Which contestant do you want next? Well, you call the contestants, Mr. Gray. Not me.
Which is amazing.
I don't.
Because Doug Hampton was
Well,
still working every day.
where's Mr. Gray
very
at?
closely at the time.
Come on.
With John Ensign,
Well,
up to and including
where
John
are
Ensign
we?
and Doug Hampton going together on a trip
The
to
Price is
Iraq
Right,
in
live
February
from
2008.
where?
While they were in Iraq together,
Let's just say,
Doug Hampton
studio.
discovered yet more evidence
A
that his
studio,
and his employees
a studio
were still,
in
for lack of
Burbank, California. Burbank. Burbank. The Price is Right. Burbank Studio. Bob Barker. Burbank. It's got to be Burbank. Burbank, Bob Barker. Bob Barker, Burbank Studio. Bob Barker. Are you kidding me? Really? Bob Barker? Sure. Bob Barker, Burbank Studio, yeah. Bob, whatever. Mr. Barker, Bob Barker. Bob Barker, Mr. Price is Right. I don't know if I saw Bob Barker walking down the street next to me and saw him. I'd probably just say, oh my gosh, that's Bob Barker from The Price is Right. I would say, oh my gosh, that's Bob Barker from The Price is Right. I mean, that's what I would say. That's Bob Barker from The Price is Right. If I saw him on the street and standing in front of me, I would say, my God, I'd say, my God. No, I'd say, my God. I would say, that's Bob Barker from The Price is Right. I mean, I don't know what I would say. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Bob Barker from The Price is Right. I don't know what I would say. I love those people who are so, well, what a great thing to be, well, in the audience in Burbank with Bob Barker and Mr. Gray and a studio audience there in that place there. Well, sitting in those chairs and, well, waiting to see if your name gets called out by Mr. Gray. Yeah. First name. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Basically, the point is the whole thing's over. Sincerely yours, John.
Well,
that letter was sent
The Price is Right. And then, well,
Senator John Ensign.
coming on, and then you say, and this, this, and name. Yeah. Ronnie Ward, you're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Again called C Street.
A new car! 2 Cadillac Coupe de Villes, a triple showcase, whatever, cars and doors and this and that. And Bob Barker simply walk out with what he said there and said, what's their bid? And I get the last bid because I'm the person. And then people have to bid a price on that. Well, what if that's what it is? The thing. It could be. I don't know. Do you know I'm not in charge? Who's in charge of Bob Barker and the studio
He's
there?
having the affair with, and to fire her husband.
Who knows?
But apparently he
Who
decides he's
knows?
going to sort of try to make
Rachel
it right
Maddow,
with at least a
listen
little
to
bit.
Rachel.
2 things happen thereafter. Doug Hampton is formally severed from the senator's payroll in May 2008.
Okay.
And around that time, around April and May 2008,
Okay.
two things come to pass
All right.
that basically
Yes.
sort of look like payment
Oh,
from
okay. I
Senator
got you.
John
So far,
Ensign
so good.
to
I'm
the woman
catching
he's
up.
been having this affair with,
Yeah, I'm
and the
getting
husband
caught
who
up.
he
Senate
cuckolded in order to do
people,
that.
things. Okay.
The first
good.
thing is this.
Oh,
it's a
all
check
right. Now
for
that's pretty good.
$96,000
Oh, that's
paid
nothing.
to Doug and
Chump
Cindy
change.
Hampton and two of their
Chump
three children. I don't know what the
change,
other kid did to
chump
get left
change,
out.
that's
It was written
That
to the
has
family,
nothing to do.
and it was
What is
drawn from the
that?
accounts
That's
of
nothing.
John
Chump
Ensign's
change.
very
That's
wealthy
nothing.
parents.
That's ridiculous. That
That's one
doesn't
thing that
look
happens.
like
The
a
other thing that
check.
happens is
That's
that John
not a
Ensign
check.
apparently
I mean,
calls
that's a
around
made-up piece
and
of
lines
paper.
up some
That's a
lobbying
lie.
jobs for Doug Hampton.
Whatever all that is, I don't know. Senators,
Okay.
who cares? That's not the New York
Fast forward a
Times. They
year.
don't do like that.
John
Not
Ensign
printed,
is
they
planning his
don't.
run for
That's
president in
offline.
2009.
Okay. How nice
This
that the
whole
New
chapter
York
in his life
Times
with
and
the affair
media
and
went
everything, it
offline and
doesn't seem
plunged us
resolved, at
into
least not
darkness
resolved enough for him to be
on
running for president.
February
First of all, the
22nd,
lobbying that Doug Hampton
2022.
was doing over
Well,
the
I'm
last year
sorry for
is
anybody if you want to say the
illegal.
war in Ukraine started
There's a
some kind of
cooling-off
time,
period by
but
law
I
that after you
know
left
for
the Senate as a
me,
top staffer,
for
you
me,
could lobby
for
free.
me,
Doug Hampton
for
was a
me,
lobbying.
Ronnie-Dean-Ward,
John
for
Ensign set up a
me,
lobbying job.
for me,
That's what
right there. See that corner over there where that little picture is? And see this table over there? See this table? This table was sitting over there, sideways, like that. It was, and I sat there and did my work at the desk. So I could sit here like this. I do. And what was behind there in the corner? Well, it's over here now. It's this thing. It's this thing right here that I use for my quick change artist thing. This LJ55. Yeah, that was cornered in there, in the corner, in the desk in front of that. And this little shelf there, well, what did I sit on there? I had that sitting over there in the same thing. It is an Amazon insignia that sit right on this bamboo thing there. They used to sit under there. It did, but not anymore. No, it's there where I was sitting, doing my work. Maybe having cameras on there filming things because I'm doing research and trying to catch something else because I'm working on a project. Well, those are in videos too. And nothing I have means anything to anyone. It can't possibly. How could it? Really? Really? Could it? Could it be possible? Can you imagine? Well, look at this place. Look, let me turn on the light. Oh my God, I just stepped on a bottle of Clorox. Bathroom Salé de Bain. Oh, that's great. Just Clorox. Yeah, bathroom Salé de Bain. Yeah, well, that's a great American product, Clorox. Salé de Bain. Well, I live in a neighborhood where, well, maybe Francois, that language is important. It might be important here. You don't know about these brands. What is it, Clorox? Clorox. You know how old Clorox is? Bleach? Chlorine bleach like chlorine. You have chlorine. Chlorine is a chemical thing. It's a little thing. It's chlorine. It's chlorine. That's a compound. Anyway, chemical compound. It's liquid. Well, it's liquid. It's chlorine, so that's chlorine. Well, you're supposed to do one thing. If you have this, I'll leave this here. I will. Here it says. There's the chlorine. Here's this. Over there. Here's this. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so here we go. Well, let me get this because I do have it. Of course I do. I have everything. I have everything I say I do. Yeah, I do. Well, I really do. So here you go. Yeah, I do. Of course I do because I ain't stupid. Because I'm not stupid. You think I'm stupid? I listen to things here at once and I do it. Because I pay attention to what's going on so I can stay safe and not have a problem. I do. That's why I do it. So, just to be clear. Just to be clear and transparent. Yeah, how about transparency? Well, how transparent is this? Here. Well, here's this. It's a decanter, a cute little thing like this. It's tinged blue already, and a little sprayer, and you spray it, right? Well, what do I keep in this? What do I keep in this? I keep this by the kitchen sink, because it's this blue color. Why? Because I only use Dawn. Dawn, 50% less scrubbing, Ultra Dawn. Yeah, and Clorox, Dawn and Clorox, brands you can count on. For me, anyway. Well, there's one thing I know. Don't mix Dawn like this, straight Dawn with bleach. So, I don't do that. Well, it's a problem still, but I want to make sure. So see this Dawn? I simply open my little decanter because it's a tinge blue. And I keep this at the sink in the kitchen. So I always know this has a Dawn in it of some strength. I dilute this stuff all the time, way down, fill it with water and put this back in. But I always know one thing, that this blue thing has Dawn in it. And it still cleans. And I got a leather one around here. It's pink. And it's round. This is square. So this blue square one goes by the kitchen sink. And the little pink one stays in the bathroom, which is off the little foyer thing. And that always has hand soap in it. Hand soap. Soap for your hands only. And that's what I keep in there. And that's the only two places that I have soap. Dawn in there and hand soap in there. That's it. I mean, that's it. And well, I might have some other bottles that I do that. But I don't buy bar soap. I don't have any. I might have a little boutique bar soap that I got at the prison or a hospital, you know. Boutique little pieces of bar soap that I got at a prison or a hospital. Boutique, you know, boutique. Oh, do you like your gift bags from New York Langone? I got that too. I got everything in here. I'm still rolling 36 minutes. How about 4 hours? I've done 4 hours of these. 4 hours like this? Oh, I have. I've done it all. I've done it all yet. So many more things to experience firsthand. I can't imagine how I'll ever get on. But simply, as well, Queen said, I'll live forever. Oh, you like this one? How about this one, Woody? Your land, my land, your land, my car. I dedicate this to Woody Guthrie and all you oat-eating weird people that just love all the Woody stuff and the ones at Carnegie call, that welcome the boss and all the other great people of the world. But this is all dedicated to you, even in Carnegie Hall. Yeah, right, that's from me. Dino Aldo, DEANOALDO at, Outlook, look out. Thank you, Microsoft. Thank you, Bill Gates. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. And don't forget about the Matrix movies. Oh, where would I be without them? Hallelujah. Rio, the Matrix movie. Yeah, well, very simply. Well, there's land, there's your land, there's land, banjo land. No, it's not. I'll just say this. Well, my country tastes of the sweet land, bit my tongue, of liberty, of thee. I sing of thee. I sing as I-N-G-H, sing, and where, land what, where, who, my, yours, my father died, well, land, well, of the Pilgrims. Okay, Pilgrims and Puritans. Pilgrims are Puritans. So if you have Pilgrims and Salem, Massachusetts. If you have pilgrims in Salem, Massachusetts, then there are Puritans in New London, Connecticut at the same time. They are, and those are my people. Those are my people in New London. Yeah, and there's the lady that played the chess, too. Yeah, the Queen's Gambit lady. That's the Queen's Gambit lady. Well, she was when she played chess. The Queen's Gambit, that's where this phrase comes from. When I say the Queen's Gambit. When I say Queen's Gambit, yeah, well, that was her for a moment, the lady with chess that I saw in a flash. And a flash, and I saw it and know all of it. Yeah. My country tears of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Oh, land where my fathers died, oh, land of the Puritan pride, from every mountain top, let freedom ring around the road, ring around roses, a rosary full of posies, black plague, all fall down. No, people lived through that, and their genetic code went places as well. Well, just a key, a little old key, a genetic kind of key. How much does it take to have a genetic key to something? What kind of key do you need for genetics? Genetic key, chromosomes, protein keys. What's keys below that? Well, what keys do you want? I have unknown keys to unknown locks, and here's a few. Just a few. Just a few keys. Just a few. Here's a couple. Well, I don't know. Here, let's just put these keys down. Here's these keys. Here's these keys. Here's some keys here. Here's some right here. Okay. Well, there's all those keys. Oh, I got more keys than that. Are you kidding me? Keys to what? What kind of keys do I have? I don't know. Well, I have other things. I have keys that are already put away. I do have things put away. Well, like this. This isn't put away. How about this? Well, this little light of mine, and this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine. Well, what kind of little song? That's me singing this little, in the regression. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna regression. Yeah, that's the musicality of regression. Yeah. Well, here's the little light. The little light. It's a light. It's a little light. It's a light, all right. It's a light. It is a light. Yeah, what kind of light is that light? Oh, it's this kind of light. Yeah, it is. I can almost balance it. I could, but it won't stand up right. Not here. It will balance. It's this light right here with 4 lights and a notch. Yeah, remember the notch? Well, there's the notch over there. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, how do you like that? Isn't that good? Isn't that marvelous? Wait a minute. There we go. Oh, almost. Nope, not quite. Not quite. It almost to stand up. Almost. Right here. Let's get this wonderful 9 inches round in here. It is 9 inches in diameter. right in here, slightly slanted so that it would fall out. You can't make a stand-up cake and stack it up straight. No. But this is oval around here. Oh, just so you have to do something else. Isn't that lovely? Well, it's flat in here. It's flat inside there, and it's metal. Well, anyway, I can't get it to stand up right now. Oh, almost. Just a minute. Well, anyway. So here's the light, too. Oh, light. Light! Light bright, making things with light. Easy bake oven with a very bulb that makes it hot, and you bake mud pies in the easy bake oven. I had one of those too. Easy bake oven, light bright thing, all these things. Spirograph and those pens and pencils and all those things. Yeah, I've had all that stuff. Yeah, didn't you have those things? I don't know. My stuff came out of a Spiegel catalog or what my family bought somewhere. I guess it's secret depots and bad stuff called Sears and Roebuck. Oh my God, I don't know. Is they evil? I don't know. Sears Towers, is that a bad tower? Sears Towers, I don't know. I built the Sears Towers out of erector sets and Lincoln logs and other things. Billionaire Road, what are you talking about? Oh, here's the dice. Oh, they were laying right here. I was talking about dice. 1 dice, 2 dice, 3 dice, 4, whatever, multi-sided dice. This is my dice set right here. It is my dice set because it's got a rubber band around it, for one thing. It's brand new. Never been opened, and I bought it at GameStop at Atlantic. And here's what's in it. Well, let's get this out of the way. Let's just get the rubber band. I don't know why I keep a rubber band. I have a rubber band around it. I don't know why. Why would I do that? I do, though. It's just right here. I don't hear what's going on the Roku TV because I got it muted. That's all. And I can't read any, I have the setting off. Because I reset this yesterday, so I got to reset everything. The subtitles, the whatever, everything. I barely got it working again. I'm just glad I can see it and mute it. I can mute it at least if I could find a fucking remote. You see, oh, here it is. Not too far, just on the bed. So I can do that.
As a child, you
This much I can do. You can hear it.
Brasa, my little lion, you don't want to know the truth.
Whatever.
Better if you don't know. And I would text you line and say, why, Daddy?
Like that.
Why don't I want to know the
Because here
truth?
I am, and here this is.
Despite being on an
And the sound
antidepressant,
comes.
I was still masking my depression symptoms.
So,
My doctor said
well,
it
the
could be
sound
because my
effects is
antidepressant
well, that's
alone
really
wasn't
annoying.
enough.
So
So she
I can
recommended
mute
an
it
add-on.
like that, and it goes on mute. That's all. It's on mute. And there's no subtitles because I have to reset it. So I don't hear the sound, and I don't know what they're saying. I just have an image there. That's it. That's all I can do. That's the best I can do. I can't stand it all at once. No, I can't stand it all at once. I said what I can do. And I've done all I can do, and what I said is true, and whatever you see in here is true, too. It has nothing to do with me or any setting on my TV. No, not that I'm setting or doing. So let's just take it all in a minute. Listen to Rachel Maddow. I said Rachel Maddow. Well, Maddow. Well, Maddow. Okay, Maddow. Yeah, well, whatever. Okay, it's okay, just fine. It's fine. Why, my name is Ronnie. Ronnie Dean, Dino, Ron, Ronaldo, Dino Aldo. I got so many names myself, even on television and published everywhere, and that's not a problem with me. So if I say what I say, it doesn't matter. We're all personalities on television and digital now. We're digital stars. Digital stars. Yeah. Digital stars, a quasar. Digital stars like a quasar. A quasar would be a digital communicating star. Yeah, Jodie Foster and Puerto Rico and the Dash. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? Well, what else do you want now? Let's get back to the dice. How many are there dice? There's dice. Well, they're new, not been rolled. No, they haven't, but I'm going to take them out because I can do that because they're mine. Well, they are. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. I can't open it and hold it at the same time. I can't do that. I could. I got a thing. I don't know where that's at. I had a thing that would hold them, and they're all here, but I don't use that. I either hold it in my hand or not now, so that's all. Let me see. I don't know. It'll open. Oh, wait a minute. Well, you see, here's the issue. Well, I'm going to do it right now. On this video, through all these witnesses, that I'm opening this for the very first time because that's what I'm going to do right now. Because it's still sealed here. Right here, it's got this tape on here. I haven't taken the tape off. No, I haven't. You see, it's sealed. I haven't. No, I haven't. That's original. It's original. I've not opened it. No, I still have it from GameStop. I did, from GameStop. I did all of this. Dragon Eye dice set and tray. Yeah, premium craftsmanship. Clean cut edge, hard surface, liquid core with balanced floating design. There's the die right there. In this order. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 3, 5. 3, 5. Yeah, there it goes. It just takes a minute. 4, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, there you go. Okay. A few numbers over there, whatever they are. I can't see them all. Not so sure. 10, 5, 10-sided die. 5-sided die. 3-sided. Well, not 2, but anyway. 4. Well, 2 here and this one in the middle. The one in the middle, well, the one in the middle. Well, isn't the one in the middle? I love the one in the middle. If the one in the middle is anybody, it's me. Malcolm in the middle, the guy in the middle. I would be, because there it is, the one in the middle. That big one right there. This one here. Here. One. Just how they look right now. I'm looking at them. Yeah, so this is 1. Well, 1. Well, a 1 on a die with 6 sides. So this is 1 through 6, a regular 6-sided die. This is 7. So this die has 7 sides, 1 through 7. This die is 11. It has 11 sides. Yeah. This die 17. Oh, it has 17 sides. 17. It does. And this is 8. So this has 8 sides. Yeah, it does. And 1 is 0. 0 through 8 or 9. So it's really, well, it's really, I don't know for sure until I take it out. The real shape, but it's balanced anyway. So it is. Well, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 sides. This dice actually has 10 sides. 10 sides, that's easy. That's easy. 10 sides, that's easy with an 8. 4, that's really easy. Oh, 4 side, 4, whatever that is, 1, 2, 3, 4, and all that. Yeah, that's not a problem. No, that's an easy one. Well, this one here is, well, this is a bit of a mystery one. This one here, this one is a mystery one. Because it's 20, 80, aught, double aught, 80, 20. Well, and there's 11 up there. Well, that's a tetrahedron. A tetrahedron. I don't know, it's a tetrahedron. A tetrahedron. It's a tetrahedron. That's a tetrahedron. I just already know. That's a tetrahedron shape. Yeah. Tetrahedronatic. A tetrahedron. Well, anyway. Well, here we are. Dragon Eye dice set and tray open. I'm going to do it right now. I am. Well, what am I? Oh my God, everything's falling apart. So let's do a key. Well, I got 2 keys here. I've got 2 keys. 2 keys. These keys are keys. They are. See these keys here? See the shape of this key? Right here. This key. Oh, keys to keys unknown to locks unknown. Oh my God, I've got these keys. I know these keys really well. Oh my God, you kidding me? I got one right here. Red one. I got a purple one. I've got a black one. Oh, here's a black one. Look at this black one attached to these two keys. This black one came with these two keys attached to it. Well, my God, look at that. Well, what key should I use to pry this open? Well, not all this. I'll just use this red one here. Why not? No, I won't use that. No, I have this. Well, here. I have a very nondescript key. This is nondescript. It's very nondescript. It's nondescript. I think a car, I don't know, who knows, so I'll use this key to open this, because I have no idea. I would say car, I don't know what it is. I have no idea what that is. No, so here we go. This is the best I can do, is just do this. Do this right now. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Yeah, here we go. See here? See the key? Well, we're going to open right here. Open. Well, I don't care. There's something. Well, anyway, we got to start. I got it started. I got to lay it down. Yeah. Oh, you're going to get it. Well, I don't care too much. I got it started. That's good enough for me. That's all I got to do. Get it started.
I love you, but by God, keep the faith. Did I mention you should keep the faith? Don't you flip on me. I'm doing everything I can. I love you. Keep the faith.
Well, what happened?
So that's from the
Where was it? Was it with the dragon die eye and a key that's mysterious like this? Or was it really a knife like this? Or was it this knife in the bathroom? I don't know. Look at this knife. How do you like this knife? Does this look like a knife that you like? What kind of knife is this knife? Oh, look at this knife. Oh, God. It's a scary fucking knife, ain't it? Oh, God. Just like, oh, my God. Glad thing it's not too sharp. This knife isn't too sharp. It's hard to tell. Oh, there you got a good look. Yeah, see how it pops out on the dove gray, dark dove gray? Well, look at this. It's got, oh, three. They are three. There are three. Here's the handle. There is. It's solid as can be. Look at that. Piece of solid metal. The whole thing. That, well, this part down here, I won't say. Well, it's the shank of the knife. And this would be the hilt to here. It would be. And this is the blade here. Thank God it's a single blade sharp. And this back here. Well, this is all flat. It is. All the way down to here. But, you know, it's my knife. It is. And it's been, well, it's been worked. Yeah, it's really been worked. You can see it how it would hold an edge. Yeah, look how good the edge it would hold. See that? See that? How pointy? It's not too pointy either. No, it's not. But this is definitely quite the piece of metal, ain't it? This whole thing I have in my hand shakes just holding it. I'm no sorry, because it's perfect. I mean, look how perfect it is. It's perfecto. Perfection itself. It's perfection itself for a knife. I mean, look at that knife. At 4x magnification even. That's big already. 10 times magnification. Yeah, 10 times even. Look at that.
So that's May 1973.
How do you like that knife? Isn't that fabulous? Look at the blade on that. My God. Oh, look at that.
Don't even say that. Nixon, you know it, and I know it. Haldeman says, no, don't say it.
No.
And then Nixon says, forget you ever heard it.
Where's Pat? We're going to Europe, Melinda, and then when we get done, then, well, we're going to go travel Europe before I die, and we're going to write a bunch of books. Nixon and the Russians. Yeah. Well, maybe I'm going to advise Gorbachev. Nixon. Well, maybe I'm going to help Netanyahu. Maybe I'll be talking. No, I know. I already been to the Great Wall of China, so I went and walked on that fucking wall, and that was enough for me. Can you imagine Pat and me and everybody in the whole entourage, the Nixons, Kissinger and me having the fucking nerve to just simply get on some plane and fly and boom. Oh, well, here we are in Peking, I guess. I don't know, we're in China. Oh, okay. All right.
In that moment,
Here we are.
he knows,
Yeah.
and Haldeman knows.
Yeah,
and
right.
we'll
Uh-huh.
eventually know.
Sure.
Haldeman knew
It ends
everything
up on the
that
grade. I was in second grade, Mrs. Hall's classroom, so. And they, all of that. Just a little tiny thing of gnat, like somehow finding Beijing or Peking or whatever, some mountain lost in a thing, and on the Great Wall of China. I don't know why that would you do that. Well, maybe Nixon got this magic knife. Well, maybe this is his knife. I don't know. Well, it's mine. It's my knife now. It's my knife. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm left-handed. Oh, I am left-handed. Oh, I'm left-handed. I sure am. Well, this knife for me. Oh, let me take down the medication. Yeah, well, here we go. Here we go. My left hand. Like that. Look at my left hand. How strong my left hand is. Imagine that. It's perfect. My thumb on there. Yeah, can you tell how tense my hand is? Right now, like that. This way, I wouldn't hurt you. Like this, this wouldn't hurt you like that. Because my hand is down and I have no leverage. No, this is not dangerous at all. No, it's not. Not even me. No, whatever. No, I don't. And I wouldn't turn it this way, because that doesn't work at all. No, it doesn't. But I can do what now this doesn't work. It's not from my left hand. Well, it's not really. It's definitely for cutting things. It is. So I'm just going to do one little thing right here in front of everybody. I'm just going to take this letter opener. It's a letter opener. I'm mistaken. There's no label on here. I called it a knife. I did, but do you see anything on here that says knife or made by Henkel or Henley or Henkel knives or any kind of knife? Or any kind of Henkel knives? Henkel is a brand of knives from Germany or someplace, and well, there's other fine knives too. What is the name of the company that if you wanted the best quality knife like this that you would buy it from? Well, you decide and I'll decide, and let's go and let's make a deal, and we'll see about my knife and your knife. See what you pick out. Well, I worked at Macy's, just so you know, Macy's at the Waterford Crystal Mall, while I worked at the state legislature as the clerk of the education committee. And there was a time when I had to ride back and forth with another person who was Republican, I guess, just a young person who lived not far from me. And we would sometimes exchange rides from there to there for both her and me, because it was a big honor for both of us to be there that year. So sometimes she'd drop me off at Waterford Crystal Mall. Yeah, I did have a car too, but well, whatever. Okay. Well, just doing these things. So I worked in Macy's at Christmas as well, because things slowed down. Well, in Christmas of 95, because that's already the long session, and so whatever. Now there's no big election, just everything else, and so we just sit back and relax. And I still get my pay every week. I do direct deposit in the bank because I work 24 hours. I work every week by the Office of Legislative Management. Who runs that? I got paid all the time. All the time, the same amount. Yeah, a fixed amount all the time. With Social Security, well, whatever it is, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Well, who paid me? The Office of Legislative Management did. Yeah. Who's that? Professional people who run the Office of Legislative Management on the 5th floor. What's on the 5th floor of the house that Irving Stolberg built? Well, down at the end where it bows, that's the office of the commissioners, legislative commissioners. Those people read books all day long, law books and statute books, and make sure everything is corrected somehow. They're up there, and, well, that's up there, and then the Office of Legislative Management. And, there's the Office of Legislative Research. That's on the 5th floor, too. That's up on the 5th floor. It is, over there. And then there's something straight ahead on the 5th floor. I don't remember what's straight ahead on the 5th floor. There's something there. I don't remember what it is. I don't know. I can't remember what that is. No, I don't know. Well, I think there's offices. It's offices up there. There's offices, but I don't know whose office is. No, I don't know. I have no idea. Leadership's all on the 4th floor. Yeah, 4th floor. Yeah, on the 4th floor. 4th. On floor 4 is leadership. The speaker's office and the minority office and other offices. And there's offices up there too. I don't know what those offices are. I didn't have meetings up there. I'd have to go there sometimes. If I had to, I could go anywhere in the building I wanted to. Yeah, I could. I sure could. Yeah, everybody knew who I was. I knew who everybody else was too. Everybody that came around there. Yeah, that's so simple. Like, oh, okay. You don't belong. I can decide that. That's when I say, if Susan Beisowitz really wants to be governor of Connecticut, I could be lieutenant governor, and I can register as a Republican and do that, and then let Susan and anybody else pick whatever. But I would be Secretary of the State as a Republican. That's what I would do. Yeah, but I could horse trade all of that. And that's easy enough for me to be Secretary of State of Connecticut. When was the last one of those? Well, if I could go to Hartford, which I can, and go into the Secretary of State's office, whoever it is, I know one thing. That office has something called the Register and Manual that lists all these things every single year. So I can go do that and double check and do a lot of things if I double check. But I've got the dice open now. I did, just that easy. Yeah, I did. See how simple that was? There it is. It's still on there, open. But there's one thing for sure. I can't ever fake that it was closed because it's obvious. I can't fake that. No, because it's all still together. So there we go. I got it open. So here it is. So here's the dice. Well, let's look at these dice. I don't want to touch them. Let's just do it carefully. Well, let's do this. Well, I hate for them to set just down on there. Let me see. Well, guess what? It just won't fit. See, it won't fit in there because this plastic piece here, it's there. It's custom, but it only fits on here. Like this, here, right here. Well, I can't get it back in now, not right. No, I opened it. Oh, there went the Clorox. Oh my God, call the plumbers. Okay, so look at this. Here's the top. Remember how neat it looked? Well, this has to go in there. This goes in here. It does go up there. It does. It went. It was up there. Well, I opened it. It was so easy to do. I mean, it was really easy to do. And, well, now, well, this is hard foam. This is hard foam in here. And I can't get it out. I can't get out the hard foam. Nope, I can't put any of this. It's like Humpty Dumpty. Can't put him back together again, but I have a little ditty about that I did too, about gestures and stuff. Well, what a curse on you to have my recordings. Any of them, oh God. Unless it's not a curse. Well, I'll find out and I decide and it's okay. But remember, I've got a sharp knife, but I can't do anything with it, but really just, well, I cut like what? Like Julie chop? I mean, what am I going to do with this knife again? What is the purpose of this knife? I mean, I know knives really well. Yeah, chopping julienne and, well, the serrated one is the most worthless one of all. Well, here we go. Do I know knives? I do. Well, here's a cutting board. Here's a pink cutting board. Well, here's a cutting board. Here's a cutting board now. I've got a cutting board. Here's this cutting board. There is a cutting board. Well, what the hell you going to do, Martha? Martha, Master Chef, Chef guy. Chef, call the chef the kitchen, Martha Stewart. Forget about Julia Child. I've read her cookbooks and made, yes, I've made angel food cakes standing high with just egg yolk and some things. I've done all of that. And my grandmother has roasted a turkey in the microwave. So I've done that. But what do I do with this knife? This knife, like, I'm not, you can't chop. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. Here, oh my God, that gas stove's still on. Oh my God, thank God I didn't blow up. Oh well, that's dangerous. It's hot over there now, so put that on there and cover it with this pan, I guess. So here we go. We gotta cut. Well, here's a few knives. I don't have many because I'm supposed to have them. I guess I don't know. Here's one. Here's a serrated knife. Well, let's just gather up the ones I have right here. Just the knives that I have. I can cut with. Just these. This is it. These three right here. These are the ones I have. Right here, right? Here, these are the three knives that I have right now. Just these three. With this cutting board. Well, this one's still dirty. I was cutting food. So I have this one. This one is called Good Luck brand. Good Luck branded knife. Good Luck? It says Good Luck. That's what it says on here somewhere. It says it on there. Good Luck. Yeah, Good Luck, Good Luck. It's a Good Luck brand knife. Well, it's a pretty good looking knife. Well, it's very different though. Oh, it's not this knife. Not this one. Oh, God, no, it's not that one. Oh, it's this one. Well, I got this one. This one's serrated. Well, it is. It's double serrated. It's serrated on both sides. It's serrated on both sides. Serrated this side and serrated this side. It is. It's serrated on both sides. It is. Well, it is. Well, isn't that something? Yeah, it's sort of like it's like a cross-cut saw serrated. Yeah, when I'm on one side and you're on the other, and it's got one handle. And my grandmother, Rose Wanda, and Uncle Carthel would saw a rick of wood in the morning and make kindling and stuff just to cook and eat with. Anyway, a lot of work in the Depression, feeding babies lard and shit like that, you know. Well, I don't know. Well, if we could have eaten the squeal, we would have, but we couldn't do that. But they ate everything. Yeah, I guess. Cows and who knows what they ate. The victuals they ate were good, you bet. I don't know. Here you go, do I know. How with two stones? 2 stones? Oh, just 2 stones. 2 stones is all I need. 2 stones? Yeah, a stone and a stone. 1 stone for sharpening. 1 stone for sharpening this, and 1 stone to finish the sharpening. Just 2. That's all. Well, that's all I need to sharpen this and finish it. Well, it's sharp already, for God's sakes. Are you fucking kidding me? It is sharp. I mean, of course it's sharp. I mean, well, a demonstration of sharpness. Well, that would be nice, wouldn't it? For me to do a demonstration of sharpness, well, I don't know. I mean, I don't have anything. No, nothing to do a demonstration of sharpness. No, because I don't have any fresh vegetables. I have a potato. Oh, I take it back. Oh, I have a potato. Well, here's Mr. Potato Head. Here's Mr. Potato Head. So thank God I have Mr. Potato Head. Well, I do. I forgot. This is the only vegetable I have in the house. This is it. Right here. The only vegetable in my house is one Mr. Potato Head. This is it. I don't have any other fresh vegetables until I see Mr. Potato Head. Oh, hello, how are you? Yeah, see his mouth down here and his eyes. Yeah, Mr. Potato Head. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I'm listening to Rachel. Mr. Potato Head. Oh, no. Oh, I'm a fish. I'm a shark. Oh, my God. Man. Oh, my God. Oh, hello, little shark. Oh, hello, how are you? Oh, no. Okay, well, what's over here? Ooh, I don't know. It's on Wisconsin. Strike up the band for On Wisconsin. On Wisconsin. Oh my God, it's hilarious, actually. on commandos. Go commandos. Go commandos. Raw, raw, raw. On commandos, on commandos. Well, anyway, you don't want me to do that. No, you don't want me to do that. 1 and 10, do it again. 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 Go commando. 1 and 10, do it again.
History of major infrastructure and building adventures.
Well, I had to be responsible for managing the concession stand my whole junior year. I did that too, because that was my responsibility as a junior. Well, that Nan, man, Jerry and I were always so competitive. Nan and me. Compete. Well, she lived at the corner in the house up there, and I lived down the street. And, well, whatever. I didn't know any of them. But at school, we were very competitive. We were all competitive. Every single one of us. All of us were competitive. You never met a group of 100 people so competitive as the 100 people that graduated from my house plus 2 more, 3. 2 or 3 more. Well, no wonder that many. Competitive. Imagine that you got to transfer in and could be at Abingdon High School, the building I was in, or come there.
If your city just found out that you're
Well,
hosting an Olympics
you know.
in the future,
Are you kidding me? We had Dr. Packard and a dentist. Well, then there was another dentist family that came. They were dentist people or doctors. They went into our town. They worked in somewhere else. Well, I don't know where they're from. Well, maybe they're Hindu or India or something. Well, they're from, they just know what I know today anyway. With my full knowledge of all that I know now, not when I'm just a kid. Well, they're obviously Hindu or India, something from India. Whatever. Yeah. A doctor. Yeah. And a daughter, too, and some other kids. Well, I was friendly with her, and I'm friendly with everybody. We all were friends. And did all kinds of things in our town. Like whatever, all kinds of things. We had pubs and sock hops and dances and study things, all kinds of things. All the time, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, everybody, yeah, like that. Well, then there was a transfer student from somewhere for a while. We had that too, students from overseas and countries. And in my little town we did. I don't remember that. I just know we did. Don't ask me. Well, there was a student named Vicky Blodgett, a friend of mine. I think her family might have hosted somebody, or maybe somebody else, and Martha Marks, and there's just so many families. I mean, I just don't know. I mean, it don't matter who they are, where they're from. We wouldn't ask about such a thing. No, well, here's Mr. Potato Head. Let's see how this works. Well, potatoes are not easy to cut, are they? No. Well, let's be careful. Be careful. It's Mr. Potato Head. It is. It is Mr. Potato Head. Now, I'm not going to cut on Mr. Potato Head until I think carefully about this. Because I already know one thing, Mr. Potato Head. One thing I know for sure. Well, you are a white kind of potato. You're not a potato salad potato. No, Mr. Potato, you're not a potato salad potato. For God's sakes, don't put this in a potato salad. No, you know what this is? This is a baked potato head. It is a baked potato head. It's a baked potato head. It is. And because it's a baked potato head, it means it is a twice baked potato head. Twice baked potato head, because it is twice baked even. Well, this is not a big potato for twice baked, but it would be one. So that's a twice baked potato head. So let's do this. Let's just make sure of one thing. Here's Mr. Potato Head. Here he is. He's going to be twice baked potato head. So anyway, here he is. We'll put him on the little thing. Here he is. Oh my gosh, Mr. Potato Head. How are you today? Are you all right? Okay. You're going to be twice baked. Yeah, twice baked. You'll be okay. You'll be intact. We're not going to do anything to you. No, let's get that out of the way. Here you go. Oh, that slides around. Well, yeah. Let's do this too, Mr. Potato Head. Well, yeah. All right, here you go. What's this? How do you want to slide around? I don't know. Okay. We don't want you slip sliding away. It's slippery in there. Well, here we go. The People's Republic of China has it stoppered. They do. This is the People's Republic thing. It is. Okay. The PRC. PRC and this thing and these things and this is ridiculous and I don't know. There's Mr. Potato Head. I don't know what that's that. Okay, you don't need that. Alright, well I need something. I do. For Mr. Potato Head. That's appropriate. Here, let's do this. Here we go. Here's the China. Well, we got some China. We got China from here. This China, this seems good. The telephone number's on the China even. Great, we can call somebody. If this surgery doesn't work out, Mr. Potato Head, we'll call this number on the China. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll call them. Because Twice Baked Potato Man, here you go. Oh, here we go. Oh, but don't worry, it's okay. It'll be all right because I have. What do I have? Well, I do have gloves to wear, and I could give an injection if he needed it, but you don't want that. No, you don't need that. Well, here, I can light a candle. If I only had a candle. If I only had a candle. Here's a candle. I got a candle holder, but, well, I said, tear down that candle out there and let that little flame come onto here. Yeah, because I still got the knife in here. Because I gotta go get Mr. Potato Head ready. The knife is still here. No, it's not. Wasn't in here. I didn't just bring it in here. No, it's still here. Right here. Here it is. It's there. Now you know it's ready. Yeah. Oh, I just didn't have that. So what we gotta do? Oh, I need some aluminum foil. Tin foil for a Twice Baked Head Potato Man. You're gonna have foil for that. You do, to bake it. Because I got to bake it before I can twice bake it. I do. I got to bake it before. I got to bake it once and then make it twice. For Twice Baked Potato. Yeah, you bake it once and bake it twice. Sure, yeah, you bake it and bake it again. Yeah, that's what you do, right. You got it. Oh, here's some tin foil right here. See how convenient this is? Just laying here on the floor. Yeah, like here, all wrapped up like that. Yeah, that's pretty good tin foil, don't you think? Yeah, tin foil, Tin Man. Well, this is going to be the Tin Man. Well, I don't know. I got to figure that out, too. Oh, it looks like a tornado man. Well, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up now. I guess I am. So let's put down the tin foil, too. Tin foil, because you're going to have a potato man along with the tin foil man. And the straw man. And the straw man. And the quick change artist, Dorothy, too. Yeah, here we go. Well, I gotta go. So how much do I need? Well, I need enough for this potato man. Because so it can be twice baked. I do. That's how much foil I need to do that. How much foil I need to do a twice baked potato. I'm getting you so ready. Come on, Martha. You guys know it. You know what it is. I swear to God you know. Because you guys do things. Martha, I want to tell you, and Master, you guys do things like you're on television doing stuff and everything and make it look so easy, and I know it's not. It's just not. I'm just here by myself doing what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. So, well, here we go. Well, here's the piece of foil, and this is great. It really is, because you see the foil. It's shiny here, and it's sort of dull over here. Well, you know, shiny's reflective, isn't it? It is light. It does reflect, doesn't it? It does. So, I'll just have the shiny side up. It already was sunny side up. Of course it was sunny side up, because it's twisted over here anyway. Well, here's how it comes off the roll. Yeah, non-shiny side out, and the shiny side's on the inside, so it stays shiny on the inside. So that's what we're going to do with the potato. So Mr. Potato Head is going to go here. On the shiny side is where he's going to get wrapped. The shiny side's going to wrap in. And this is a little longer over here already. See, it's already a little longer. So this will go over here, like that. And then we just know what we're going to have. We're already there. You already know it. You know this piece is way too big, don't you? You know it's too big. It's too big for this already. But this is what it is. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put it over here because it's a little better, seemingly so. Well, maybe. I don't know. We just have to do this one here like that. Now it's done. Yeah, it's wrapped. I mean, it's all wrapped. Ready to bake. It is. Yeah. Just like that. It is. That's it. That's all I have to do. That's done. Yeah, that's all done. I mean, you see, that's it. It's all done. I mean, it really is. Just like this. It's ready to go. And everything. It's all done. Yeah. Whatever. A cone, a torch. There you go. That's all I had to do. And there's a bug on there too. Who cares? Okay. There we go. So that's really difficult, isn't it? Twice baked potatoes for another day. Well, not quite, because I'm really going to bake it. I am going to bake it. So this is simple enough. I'm going to bake it. I am. So there it is. And what do I need to do? I'm going to bake this in the oven. So I have to have butter now. I do. I have to have butter. So here's the butter, right? Thank God it's not one solid big piece that I complained of for hotel butter, which I know it is. But I got butter right here, ready to go. Yeah, well, it's not washed. Why am I going to wash it? I'm not going to eat it anyway. No, so this is all even ready to go. It is. Just peel this back a little. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
No idea which combination of terms.
How hard is this?
Building's entrance.
This is easy.
So it's literally hard to get into.
It's really easy.
This is a picture from one angle. I should also show you. This is a picture
careful,
that
don't
ran in the New
forget
Yorker
that.
today that I think is supposed to be the front of the
Oh
building.
God.
Point of personal privilege here.
Well,
Susan saw me
you
reading this
know,
article, and she laughed
whatever.
out loud when I
Yeah.
got to this page. She said she thought from across the room that I was looking at dirty pictures.
Well,
It does have a certain something.
God, I don't know. Like, no,
But this
not at
building,
all.
I have to say,
No,
everything
not
looks-
that.
It doesn't
No.
make sense for a bunch of reasons.
No, not in any
Just
way.
because there's
No,
way to
no
get
way
there. There's
possible
no way to
for
get
that.
to it, and it's kind of
Well,
looking
I
from
just
front.
wouldn't want
Look at
to
this. We've marked
get
this
into
out
any
with
of
that
that.
arrow.
Not that building, whatever that building is or not is or whatever. I don't know about that building. I don't know about that building. I'm not saying I've not seen it. I'm going to tell you what, boy, when it comes to Brooklyn, even Queens and Manhattan, there's not anything I've not ever seen. No, I've seen almost everything. I mean, I've seen anything. It doesn't matter what you put on here or what it says or sees or anything. I still see things on here. It don't matter what it is. I don't care. No, not really. It really doesn't matter to me. Not matters to me at all. No, it really doesn't. No, it doesn't. Well, I'll do the video too, just because I got the video still going. For an hour and 27 minutes, that's all it is.
I've never been there.
I haven't been there. I don't know where that is.
What's weird about
It's
the
just
location?
something on
Let me
a
show you
map.
how weird the location was.
What I care.
2014, the president's
Do you
daughter,
care?
Ivanka, was on
Does
a
she
business
look
trip to
like she
Azerbaijan.
cares?
They had a Trump building
Well,
project there.
do I look like I care? No, I've still got a little candle here, hoping they blow up the building with a little candle on the top, so I could have the flame jump in there, of course. Well, no, I'm ridiculous, honey. Oh, that's upside down. Upside down, right side up. I don't know. Let me see. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, really? Okay, well, do this. Okay, I don't know. I'm really dizzy now. Oh, I'm on the ocean floating around. Oh, God, my God, my God, my God. Oh, here's the butter, the hotel butter. I need that sweet and salted cream, salted sweet cream butter. Oh, the butter is salted. Oh, God, I just dropped the phone. Sorry, Rachel. You fell on the ground. Face down. Are you all right? I'm okay. How about you? Yeah, we're all doing all right. Aren't we? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we're okay. Here we all are. Whoever we are, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Rachel Maddow could give a fuck less about me, her. I don't know her, but god damn it, if she stays on the air, I'd be much a better, happier person. I'd be a little. Don't forget about the magic dice and all the. There's that key there too. That's my key too. And more keys. Oh, keys, are you kidding me? Keys.
The family of the transportation minister.
God, all kinds of keys. Keys. I've got more keys and batteries too. And little scissors and ear things. And, oh, there's more stuff over there. Oh, I even have this. Well, don't forget about fashion, please. Fashion. Oh, God, yeah, see, fashion. It's serious stuff, fashion. Here this is. Well, it might as well be Medusa. I guess I don't know, because I have this too. I do. Just look at this thing that I have. Well, over here by Mr. Potato Head Man. Yeah, because I got the butter for Mr. Potato. Because I got to put butter on it, because it's going to bake it. So here we go. Oh, look out, Rachel, you're okay. I'm just putting it over here. Well, anyway, here we go. There it is. Look at that.
And you have to check it
Oh my God,
American
it's the head
businesses
of
are not allowed
Medusa,
to
right?
participate in business deals
Medusa?
with partners who are acting
Is it?
illegally. And you have
Who
to
is
know,
that?
you have to check it out. Looking
Look
the
at
other way
that.
is not a defense.
I don't
Do you know the
know.
handbag company
What
Dooney
kind
and
is
Burke?
that? I
Me
don't know
neither.
what
I don't
that
even know
is.
if I'm saying it right, but they're very nice
God, I don't
handbags. And I'm learning about them now
know.
because
Look at that.
Frederick Burke
Well,
of Dooney
it's a
and Burke
buckle.
was convicted in
It's
2009
a
of doing a
belt
business
buckle.
deal in Azerbaijan with a
The belt
corrupt
buckle.
partner.
It's what
The
it is.
handbag guy wasn't paying the
belt
bribes. He
buckle.
was just in business with an
It's simply a belt buckle
Azerbaijani guy
with
who did
a
pay
hook.
bribes, who was corrupt. And that's
With a
enough
hook.
to have put the
Yeah,
handbag guy in federal
but
prison.
there
If
it
you're an
is.
American business,
Well, I'll
you are
put it up
expected
here.
to do your due
Well, I'll
diligence to make
set
sure
it
the
here in
people
the
you're
ocean.
doing business
Why
with
not?
are not paying
There,
bribes.
oh,
They're
it
not
slides
corrupt.
on the ocean.
In the case
Look
of
at
this
it slide
inexplicable
around.
Trump building project that
Watch
was
it.
inexplicably abandoned
Watch.
right after the election,
Watch it
Trump
move.
and his family were in the business.
It's moving.
We're in business with
Why
the
is it
cartoon
moving?
caricature of corruption
It's
in that
sliding
country.
around.
And I mean
It's
that almost
sliding
literally.
around on you.
In the fall
I
of
just
2014,
turned the
4 months
phone and it
before,
keeps
Ivanka
sliding
Trump was on
around.
the balcony of the Four Seasons, showing off the
Well,
Caspian Sea from a normal
it's-
hotel location.
Where's it
You know,
at now?
the family she was there to do business with
Is it
was
still
featured in
moving?
this article in Foreign Policy
Is
magazine.
it
Look at the
moving?
headline. The
Oh,
priorities
Ouija
of the
board.
Caspian
I don't know, for God's sake.
Under the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, which is U.S. law, not to put too
snakes.
fine a point on it, but under the Foreign Corrupt
Snakes.
Practices Act, you cannot go into business.
It's
with
like
the
Medusa
Corleones
head.
of the Caspian.
Medusa
You
head
must, as an
buckle
American
belt.
business, do due
Floating.
diligence
Oh
to make
my
sure financial
God! It's
partners
a.
in your
What the
international
hell is
businesses
that
are not
eating
paying
in
bribes,
there?
are
Oh
not
my God! It's
outrageously
hungry.
corrupt, are not involved in
I
huge
don't
repeated
know. What's
financial
this?
dealings.
Oh
with
my
sanctioned
God!
international
They're
sponsors of
feathers. They're
terrorism
Native
like the Iranian
American, Native
Revolutionary Guard.
American Medusa
It is a
head.
violation
Time
of U.S. law
and
to do
memorial.
business with, to
Time,
make money from
time.
a business
Well, is
partnership
this
like
on
that.
the island of Crete or Cyprus? Is this hiding in Cyprus in a divided place? I don't know. What is
As I
that?
said,
I don't know.
he and his organization
We're
backed
seeing.
out of
Oh,
this
is it
deal
still
a month
moving?
after the election.
Is it moving?
Not before he
Oh,
received
what is
millions
that?
of dollars in the
I
deal.
don't know. See this?
We know that from the
This
limited
is
financial
marble,
filing
I
he made as a
guess.
candidate for president.
Marble, I'm touching marble
there
on the red
is
line and
Going to
messages.
be an independent
Secret
investigation of
messages.
this
Oh, it's
president,
still moving.
his campaign, and
It
his ties
is.
to Russia, right?
Is it going to stop?
It is inconceivable that
Is
an
it
independent
sliding?
investigation would not include
Is
an
Manhattan
examination of the
sliding
president's
off from
financial
the
strength,
bottom,
his
or
tax
like I
returns, his
said?
business records, all
Is
the
it?
rest.
I didn't say that. It's still
Adam
sliding
Davidson of
this
the New Yorker
way.
has just detailed
It
enough
is.
about the
How
president's
far is it going
dealings
to go?
in this
Here it
one
goes.
former
Fast,
Soviet republic
and it
to raise
is.
several questions.
Oh, it
Is the
stopped.
president or his
It
family
did stop.
potentially at risk
Oh, this
of
is
having
coming in
violated
over
the
here.
Foreign Corrupt Practices
Donald,
Act,
this is what you call a
which is
floating
crime for which
foundation.
you go to jail.
When you build houses
Is the
in
president or
Illinois,
is his family
you
potentially
pour
at risk of being
concrete
blackmailed
so it
by
can
foreign
float a
business
little.
partners
It's called
who
a
have
floating
evidence of
foundation
ties
for
or
a
behavior
single-family
that might put
house.
the president and his family
A
in
single
legal jeopardy if those
foundation,
things were exposed.
poured concrete floating for a
A
house
senior
with a
Democrat
sub
on the
pump
banking
in
committee
it too.
is Senator Sherrod Brown. He
Yeah,
says he's seen enough about this
well,
particular
it
deal
is,
to justify starting a
well,
new
maybe
inquiry
it's
into our new
finally
president.
come
We'll have
to
more on that
rest.
ahead. But if there
Maybe.
is an
That's a
independent,
lot of
truly
moving.
independent inquiry into this president,
Well,
whether
your
it
house
starts
wouldn't
in
move
Russia
that much,
and
but
winds
that's
its
the
way through
principle.
Azerbaijan, or whether
Oh,
it
yeah,
maybe even
grand
starts here,
piano, I don't
starts
know.
with this
There
in
we
Azerbaijan.
go, there we go.
There is a reason
We don't
we should expect this White House, this
know.
president, to do
Well,
everything
here
in his
we go.
power to keep
So
secret
here, I don't
his
want to move it.
finances and
Here's
his
these
business
little
dealings.
warnings. I don't care. So let's just see what we
But you know what?
see.
If you get paid an extra $60 million
There
for a
you
house
go.
in Palm Beach that no one
Well,
wants to live in,
it's,
and it gets torn down,
well,
by never living in it,
here
never
it
setting
is.
foot in it,
There,
you get
that's
paid an
over
extra
there.
$60 million over what you paid for it, and you
And,
put
well,
nothing
that's
into
the
it.
phone, and that's
And the
the
guy who paid it is a
thing,
Russian
but
guy?
it goes here. That's the
needs explaining.
shadow. This is
If your
the
company is getting
shadow.
paid millions of dollars for a
This
project
right
that makes
here
no
is
sense, that is 1 degree of separation
the
from the Iranian
thing, and
Revolutionary
here's
Guard,
the
that needs explaining.
shadow over here.
We've got 2 of these stories
Like
now
this
in 1
shadow.
week.
This is the shadow of the
How
head
many
of
more do you think there
Medusa
are?
with my shiny knife.
And what
that
lengths
I
do you
don't
think
know.
they will go to
But
avoid this all
anyway,
being turned
so
over
anyway,
and
let's
made
just
public?
take the Medusa head over there.
Stay with us.
So there we go. No problem.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from
Now I gotta
MSNBC.
get
Thanks
back
for watching
to
MSNBC on YouTube.
Mr. Potato Head. He needs some butter.
Subscribe just below me.
Yeah, because I know how
On
to
this
cook.
list to see lots of other great
Bum bum ba da bum. Ba ba da bum. Ba ba da bum. I can bacon. Ba da bum. And cook it up in a pan. Ba da and never, never, never. Oh, I want my own man. I'm a woman. Bake it up. Ba 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 ba. And fry it up. La 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 la. Let's get plenty of butter. Let's get plenty of this butter. If it only was hotel butter that was not in this hotel butter, I swear to God, I think it's supposed to be one big piece, but I don't know where you buy butter in one big piece to put in a butter safe. But anyway, this is what this is. Hotel bar. Yeah, salted butter, all natural creamy bars. This is it. I just bought this the other day. Yeah, I did. So, anyway, there you go. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, well, anyway. So I'm going to butter the potato now.
Are you looking to establish your
want this.
business using an address other than your
No,
home?
it doesn't matter. I
Well,
did all
at
that. You can't do it
iPostal1,
here.
we can help with
Can't
that.
do it here.
Whether you're starting your
I had the
first
best
business
place you could
from
ever
home,
have. You
or
probably still have stuff
Happy
there.
Wednesday night. Thanks for joining us here this hour.
I had the best place you could have and probably have stuff still there. I don't have to worry
It's
about
a
it.
term of art. It's an
I have stuff at the city of West Palm Beach, their police department, still locked up there. Now, there was no expirations on any of that whatsoever, but that's one thing. I can't do anything about that in the United States of America, can I? I can't because I was locked up in jail in Florida and had to leave as fast as I could and had to borrow money from somebody to get out when I already have money. So that means one thing. Donald Trump can't have me save me, and he can't either. No, so neither can I. So I'm doing what I'm doing, and you do what you're doing. I'm doing this. Taking Mr. Potato Head and just putting butter on it. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm just going to bring him in here. I'm going to put him in a fucking pan. Because I can fry up the bacon and put it in a pan. The victuals we ate were great, you bet. The company was the same. Oh, if you could only be part of my company. And the victuals we've ate and stuff. Don't even ask about it. Don't ask about it. Don't, I will say forget about it. Gumbada da botch. I play bocce ball on a pitch with, well, of course, my good friends who all come and I just say, well, they are Gumbada da bocce ball. Yeah, Gumbada da bocce ball, bocces. Oh my God. Who are those? Gumbada da bocce ball people. Did you ever see the Godfather play bocce ball? Bocce ball? Is that a sport? How about croquet? Is that a sport? With croquet, mallets, and bocce balls? I don't know. Are those sports? I don't know what kind of sports those are. Is that sport? Sport? I don't know. Sport? I don't know. Achtung! Achtung, attention. She said, you got my attention. Well, I'm Mary.
large
Achtung.
swimming pool,
Achtung,
a
achtung.
performance arena with
Gazoo,
seating
tight.
for
Bless
2,000
you.
people.
God bless
There's
you.
also a conference hall,
Reuters,
there's a
no
lecture
wonder
theater, there are
Reuters.
running and
Who
walking
cares
paths, there's a
about...
helicopter landing pad,
Well,
just
who
in case
cares
somebody
about
with access to a helicopter
AP?
wants to drop
All
in and see a
points,
competition maybe.
tell it all
Maybe one
story
that
or
features
something.
someone he knows.
Associated Press, oh my God.
And this is an interesting thing for Russia to be spending
Associated
billions of
what?
rubles on, right?
Associated
I mean, there
Wine
are
Press people
who
or
do
something?
this
That
in
sounds
Russia.
pretty
We have
bad.
video proof of
Yeah,
that.
I don't like that.
But it's not like
I
this
don't
is
like
a national
Reuters
craze
either.
in
Reuters,
Russia. It's not
people.
a national
Oh
craze
my God,
anywhere.
I don't know.
This is
Well,
kind
I
of an
don't say
obscure thing.
press.
There are
I'm not part of the
200 ranked
press.
couples in the whole world.
Well, anyway.
who do this.
Oh, here's Mr. Potato Head. Oh, he looks old.
And,
Look at him now.
you know, when it comes
Oh,
to
he's got a
Russia,
red
figuring out
eye.
what
Oh,
wants to
did he
spend
get
taxpayer
pink
money
eye?
on. It's not like
Mr.
they're
Potato
rolling
Head
in the
has
dough right
pink
now.
eye now. And there's some
Julia
kind of
Iannocchi had a good
affliction
piece in
on
The
him.
Atlantic
Oh,
recently about,
God, what
Putin's
happened to
political
him?
fortunes at home
Mr.
and his
Potato
re-election effort
Head.
next year.
Well, he don't look
And she
so
noted almost
good.
in
He's looking
passing
a little
that,
red-eyed.
in 2013,
Now he's got a green
so 4 years ago,
complexion.
before the sanctions, before
Let's
the drop in
see.
oil
I
prices,
don't know. Well,
per capita
oh, I
GDP in
don't
Russia was
know.
about
God, I don't want to look at this
$15,500
too
per
closely.
year.
Yeah,
per
yeah,
person. That was 2013.
yeah.
It
Well,
has since
what
declined
do you want me to
to
say,
about
people?
$9,000
I mean, what do you
per
want me to
person per
say?
year. And that
What do you
decline
want
is only
Potato
over
Head
the
to
span
say?
of 4 years.
Well, speak up.
Russia's
Come on, speak
economy
up,
is in
Potato
the
Head.
tank, and the tank is empty.
Speak up, say something.
Russian living standards
Yeah,
are not
better
great,
say
and they're
something.
getting worse.
Talk.
Russia has a tiny
Speak.
economy for a country of that size, and its tiny
Talk,
economy is
speak,
shrinking.
whatever.
Russia's had a negative
Okay.
economic
All
growth
right,
rate for
back
3
over
straight
here.
years now.
Because I'm not going to do
And you know
anything
what?
but
With the
put butter
government
on
cut,
this.
there is not
Put
much
butter
hope
on
that
it?
things are gonna turn around
I'm
for
putting
them.
butter on this
Top
potato.
percent always on an
Because
I mean, when things are
I'm going to bake it in the oven later. And then have it for dinner later and be twice baked about it. Yeah, and this is exactly how you would do that. Yes, it's the only vegetable I have is this. Which is weird because I'm not sure what happened to the eyes that are supposed to be growing off potatoes. Yeah, the green parts. Well, it's like seedless grapes. Just chalk that up to a mystery of some sort, okay? That's what I'm really noticing, thinking about, looking at all these things. Looking at all this like I'm talking, I'm thinking about a lot of things. Yeah, I am, whatever it is. I just tell you what, I can't say much more. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me get it back in the light. In the light, in the light, the light, right, making these light. Yeah, well, here we go. I'm just going to do that. Just to stand up right here. Well, you can't see me. Now you can see me out here. Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Potato Head. Yeah, because I'm just going to butter it like this. Really well, generously. Yeah, because I'm going to bake it. I am. Yeah, later. I'm just going to wrap this up for now and leave it in the refrigerator because I'm not eating this today. No, but this would be good. Yes. I can try to wrap it in this foil and it's all dry. Or if I put this butter on here, this butter will stay in there while it's baking. And it will ease the skin on here and everything. Yeah, it will. And, well, it will. And I'm going to put a few little holes in here too. And I got to put holes in the potato before you bake it. So steam can come out while it's cooking. And that'll come out, mix steam in here and mix with this butter and everything. And, well, it's just a way of cooking. That's all. I've done lots of things like this. You can't imagine the stuff I know how to cook. Yeah, ways to try different things, see the difference, how it is. Yeah, that's all. Well, I got it that's enough for me. It's all pretty well covered. Yeah, it is. Just like that. Turkey, meat, all kinds of stuff. Make meat and put it in the thing, all kinds of things. Yeah, whatever. But I have to put holes in here. Or you can't bake your potato without putting holes in it. Because this is sealed. Like, how's it going to let off steam? This is 100% carbohydrate. This is a rhizome. A rhizome. It's carbohydrate, period. All carbohydrate. In here with the skin on it. It is. Carbohydrate, rhizome. It's a rhizome. Yeah, it is a rhizome. That's what it is, a rhizome. This is a rhizome. Rhizome. Yeah, that's all. Ginger, rhizome. This, rhizome. Okay, so now, what I'm doing. Well, I want to put some holes in it. I do. So that's easy enough. Not going to use a knife for that. For God's sakes, no. I don't want to make a slit. I want to make a hole in it. A hole. I don't want to make a slit in it. No, I want to make a hole in it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, that's the best thing for it to do that. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, not a slit. You want to poke a hole in it. That's what you do. Well, I'm very specialized today, doing what I'm doing, so we're going to be very specialized. Because I can be specialized in just doing that. So here's some specialized bits right here in these size of bits. I just took this bit out of there. This bit goes in here. It just came out of there. It does. Am I still rolling? I hope I am. Let me see. My hands are greasy now. I am 1 hour 43. Yeah. So I'm being very specialized. Can't you be specialized? So here it is, right here. It's a big one. Looks just like that. And it goes here. This right here, nondescript, but I know what it is, and it goes right there. There you go. Right there it is. So let's put this up here in this band. The band down there. Why the fuck? You know? I have this, so I'm going to put a hole in there. So I'm going to do. Why the fuck not? Who would have any complaint? Well, let him who would complain about this come forward with something fantastical like this that you have a video of, where you've not broken any laws or hurt anybody or threatened a single person. And if you can do that, then I'm okay where I am, so leave me the fuck alone. Yeah. Well, because before I do that, I gotta do this. And I'm going back in here with these tools because that's what I want to do. Because I want to hear and see what's going on in there. What you got going on up there? Whatever. Here we go. I'm back. Oh, of course I'm back. Well, I've got my salt now. And here's Mr. Potato Head. Well, Mr. Potato Head has been all buttered up. And, you know, you want to put holes in Mr. Potato Head. Because when you bake a potato like I'm going to, you need to let steam off in there. Because it's a rhizome and it's all carbohydrate and it's got to let steam because it will when it bakes. So I put butter on there. So it has something to bake with the butter thing. And then you want holes. I don't want to poke it with slits. How stupid is that? What can leak out? So I want holes in there. Since I got specialized tools like this screwdriver and this special screwdriver that holds things like that, well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm using this special tool. Because I have it. It's a strange thing, but there's lots of tools. So that's what I'm going to use. Just use this. It's that simple for me. I'll prop it up here on the fucking dice. I guess I will. I don't know. Something like that. Okay, here we go. Way down here. Here's Mr. Potato. You see here? Well, then all I gotta do is do this. There you go. There's a whole Mr. Potato Head. That's it. Oop, a little bit fell out. A little bit fell out. Okay, there you go. There's another one. There we go. There's another one. No problem. Okay. Alright, let's put another one. There's one there. There you go. That went way in. That's good for Mr. Potato Head. For steaming this, yeah. Right, it is. There you go. There you go. Okay, no problem. Then that comes out. There you go. There it is. There's the thing. Okay, fine. There you go down here. All right, down here. Now we can do this too. Yeah, way down in there. All the way in. Okay, that came out. No problem. Yeah, no problem. There you go. No damage, right? I'm not damaging the potato. No. No, I'm going to eat this and bake it. You'll see it in a few days. I'm not baking it today. I got a gas oven. Never baked anything in it, so I'm going to bake this for the first time. And it leaked out over there. See, it let juice out. Well, that's good. Because do you know what that is? That's all carbohydrate. This potato is 100% carbohydrate, if you can imagine that. It is. It's a rhizome. It's not a seed root. It's like ginger. So if some of that leaks out now, well, that's less juice that has a carbohydrate in it. Whatever that is, that liquid carbohydrate, I have no idea what that is. I don't know, but I'm going to bake it until it's done. Yeah, and then when I do this, I'm going to put more butter back on here. Yeah, of course, and have various things at various directions. I am, because that's what I'm doing, because I'm just making this fucking up. Making it up. Well, what the hell do you people make up? Well, I'm doing this thing I've never done before. I ain't hurting nobody. No, I'm not. God damn. Fuck you. I don't care what you do. What I do is meaningful. It is, no matter what. Martha Stewart, if she's on air, she went to jail, whatever happened to her. I'm sorry. Martha's on TV. I'm not. So whatever Martha's doing, I mean, come on. You know, it's just like Leona Helmsley. Leona Helmsley, you know what? I think of her every time I'm on.